Here's a 2014 Ford Taurus Limited, two-owner, clean Carfax, 68,000 mile, and ingot silver, front-wheel drive. This was actually a fairly local trade, traded into us. It's been very well cared for. Miles are actually a little low for the year. As you can see, it's got the high-intensity headlamps. It's got your classic Ford grille and styling. We also got your LED markers down there in the lower bumper fascia. As we continue around to the side, you can see you have a multi-spoke, I call a spider web alloy wheel here. We also got good tires on this vehicle. They're Cooper tires, probably about 3/4 tread, maybe 8, 9, 30 so plenty of depth left on those tires. You can see you have a nice shiny resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. That's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed out by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. As we look in here through the passenger side front seat, you can see the nice chrome Taurus door sill entry guards. You can see it has a full power passenger seat with lumbar. You can see it's got leather covered, dark charcoal leather covered seating with offset white stitching. Have a full console that runs in between with a floor shifter. You also on the Limited get this nice wood grain accent throughout the center spline of the dash that continues on throughout the door panel. So you know right away you're driving a Limited or a premium trim. As we look in through the rear seat area, now this is in the large car segment. As you can see, there's very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants. It can safely transport 5 folks. You also have some 12-volt power supply back there in the rear of that center console and some louvers to help keep the back seat occupants comfortable. We'll look here at the rear wheel just to show you it does have the same matching Cooper tires, about the same depth, very good depth. No scuffs or scrapes on that spider web wheel there either. Continue around to the back, you can see the Limited badging. You also can see it comes equipped with a factory backup camera and the bumper sensors for your park aid. Let's go ahead and pop the deck lid here. Show you how spacious this trunk area is. See, very, very large trunk area. Plenty of room for your cargo. You can see the split in those seats up there. You can fold those down if you need a little more room. Continue around to the driver's side here. Again, just focusing in on the tires. Want to show you they all match. They're all Coopers. They're all about the same depth. Wheel, couple little scrapes and scuffs on this one, but nothing hateful. And we'll go ahead and show you here on the rear just a shot of how clean this interior is. No rips, tears, stains, or odors. Very well maintained by the previous owner that traded it. And before we get into the driver's side, I always like to show Ford does give the option of the combination entry exit. Allows you to leave your vehicle locked, climate controlled. Use the combination to gain entry into the vehicle, maybe when you're done running a quick errand. Now I'm going to show you a quick tour of the options and amenities. Before I do, I'd like to show you this is a proximity key. It also is equipped with a factory remote start, as you can see by that upper button. Integrated key fob, and there's your power trunk release and panic buttons. Now we got your windows, your mirrors, and your door locks all located right there on the window. Also, as you can see, it does have the full power seat with lumbar here as well, and it also has the memory seating programmable to 2 different settings. And it also integrates into the key fob. So your driver 1, you hit unlock on your key fob, all your radios, mirrors, seats, everything adjusts to your settings. Let's go ahead and start it up, show you the exact miles, 68,490 miles. And we'll continue the tour. Your headlamp controls are over here to the left with an automatic headlamp setting. There's the dimmer switch for your cluster interiors. Got a stem to the left with your high beam turn signals and your wiper controls. Now this control pad to the left is going to change, as you can see the display on that left window to your dash. All kinds of different customizable options that you can choose to put into that display. The right is going to toggle between your entertainment, your phone pairing, all those items with this right control pad. Your cruise controls on the lower right of the wheel. Audio controls for the steering wheel and your Bluetooth or syncer on the lower right. Now this does have the big 8-inch touchscreen radio. As you can see, the upper left quadrant pairing your phone. Now it's not equipped with factory nav, so they just give you a compass in the upper right. There's your audio controls on the steering wheel, and then over here is your climate control. Now as you can see, it does have heated and cooled seating. And I'm going to hit that one more time so you can see you also have your driver and passenger automatic temperature control. But the heated and cooled leather seating is a very, very nice feature. We just hit home to go back to the original screen. There's your single CD. Now, if you prefer to use the knobs and switches for either the audio or the climate controls, that option is available to you. You also have a trunk release button over here. We'll open this up. You can see there's a 12-volt power supply. We'll open this door up. You can see a little cup holder there. Got 2 more cup holders back here. You have your floor shifter with the ability to select any of the gears of your multi-speed transmission there. As we open this console, there's all your connectivity. There's RCA pre-outs, USB, audio pre-outs, a slot for nav if equipped, and another 12-volt power supply. So very, very well equipped there, and all your connectivity. Auto dim on your rearview mirror. There's your home link to program maybe a garage door opener or such. Illuminated visors. So no roof, no nav. That's really about the only features that this premium trim vehicle or limited doesn't have. Let's go ahead and pop the hood here. Show you the engine that's underneath it. I believe it's a 3.5 liter V6 engine that's Ford's used for quite some time. Very reliable. People have gotten good use out of it and have a lot of nice things to say. There you see it is a 3.5 liter V6 engine, very clean, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, very quiet. You can see no corrosion on the battery terminals. I mean, it just looks like brand new. You know, very, very well maintained. All your essential fluids are noted with these yellow handles and caps. It makes it very easy to get in and keep your vehicle checked and maintained properly. Now let's go ahead and shut this car off. And we'll get into the next portion of the video. Now, I explained how we always have a mechanical evaluation in the glove box. We also keep a copy of the auto history report right on the dash. My job here is to kind of go walk around and show you any minor imperfections the vehicle may have, like stone chips, dings, scratches, dents. I think we got a couple right up here. I don't know if you can see them. A couple little chips right there. A couple more little chips down here, as you can see, a few little stone chips. Dent-wise, looks really good. Little stone chip there. Another little one right there. Cluster of 3 more right there. Small little scratch right up there. A little bit of nicks and scrapes right here from loading and unloading cargo. I'm gonna kind of pan across here. We got a couple. Very common little scrape right there in the lower bumper fascia. Front face of the deck lid looks good. Top of the deck lid looks good. Another little nick back here by the tail lamp. Little scuff on the lower fascia. Another little chip on the fender or rear quarter there. Another one back by the gas door. These are just minor things you're going to find on any used vehicle. I haven't even really found a dent yet. Just a lot of little chips and scrapes, scuffs. They're kind of common with any vehicle that's spent a little bit of time on the road. Fender looks good. A little bit of bug damage and stone chips across the front fascia here, as you can see. I'll quickly pan across so you get a look of them. Again, very common. A little cluster of stone chips on the front face of this hood, as you can see as well. Again, very common. You're going to have this on all the vehicles. I'll just quickly pan across. Now up here in the middle of the hood, we have a little cluster of scrapes and scratches as well. So really the chips and scratches on the hood's about the worst of the damage I could see. Now this vehicle is out of its factory obligation on comprehensive and powertrain, so it will come with a complimentary lifetime engine and transmission warranty from us. That is included in our asking price. And we just want to make sure that because the factory is out of its obligation, that the next owner or our customer is protected, at least in the internal engine and transmission. So if you have any other questions, ask your sales associate. But please, if you're interested in this vehicle, please give us a ring at area code 717-485-4224 or look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.